Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Harmonious Engineering, and I'm going to be working on a little bit of auto-crafting stuff today, and hopefully I can get enough set up today that we are, oh, dang it, good to go for the future here. And, oh, that's right, they don't show up in here if I have it listed as only craftables. That is the downside of that. It only shows the recipe, it doesn't actually show the items in there. Look, guy, stop. Pushing me around. What the hell? Alright, so importer. And then I'm going to want the exporter as well. There we go. I just shift clicked that in, didn't I? Dang it. I don't have that option, unfortunately. Used to be with Reborn Storage back in 1.12, there was an IO unit. So you could actually put used patterns back into your refined storage system, and it would automatically export them through the IO unit into the multi-block. But yeah, unfortunately. Do I have? Yeah, I do have a recipe for that. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else do we want? Probably, well, fluid interface, definitely. Right. Wrong thing. Wrong window. Fluid interface, since I got the regular interface done. Let's go ahead and teach the system how to make a bucket as well. Seems like that would be a really good idea. And then I want to get into some processing patterns here, and seriously, there it goes. Okay, just didn't show up for a second. There we go. Like, all right, what did I do wrong? Right. So we can come over to here and we can do that. And can I get like 3 of these made up? I can. Sweet, look at that. And I already had 2 made, so I made some extras. Whoops. You know, actually, let's go ahead and make stack upgrade and then speed upgrades. And I've already got the base empty upgrade done. Okay. There we go. And can I get an interface, actually? Yeah, if this is only craftables, is going to have to stop. Because I can't actually craft out of this window, which is unfortunate. Interface. Start. I am missing improved processors now. I don't have any left over here, do I? No. Okay. But I went ahead and got a path made in. Well, and if I stick to the path, I don't get zapped. So hopefully I remember. Don't try taking shortcuts. You are still, yeah, you're doing amazing over here. And then over here, I'm going to have, do I have any? Okay, I do have these. Okay. It's just easier just to kind of place them down like that. And then I'm going to have probably the interface right. Actually, I could have it right here. That would work. Come on. Holy crap, I'm just hitting all the wrong keys today. There we go. Okay, so roughly this way. I went ahead and ran a cable over from my main storage system, so that way I could get things going around here. And downside is I have to excavate a basement down here. I mean, I don't really have to do like a full basement, but I am going to need a bit of room down here to work. And actually had the feeling I need to go that way. A couple more blocks. Let's check the map. We are almost there, actually. Okay. Hey, it's right there. All right, cool. And so what I can do then is we're just going to bring a cable down like so. Now I need power over here. So I do have access to power. Probably going to throw you there. And I'm going to work this. Let's do right here and right there. I did not grab my... Oh, no, I did. I saw it just now. There we go. HP wire coils. Ow. And then I do have some connectors left. Okay. And I'm going to need a cable here. Our interface is going to go right there for now. And then I'm going to have conveyors under here pumping into the interface. And we've got power over here. Awesome. I'm going to have to kind of diversify my redstone flux generation, though. It's a shame that Immersive Engineering still hasn't gotten their nuclear reactor, running. All right, and now come back over here. I went ahead and got my interface made up. Got the conveyors. And we can get this stuff put in like so. And as soon as I slap this into place, lights up nicely. These light up. And now I can have some smelting patterns finally. Now I do have to configure these still. Input in the back. Oop. Output out the bottom. And there we go. I wonder. Yeah, that'll work. I went ahead and made myself another crafting grid. And let's go ahead and... Okay. There we go. Sorting type. Okay, you want to, work for me now? There we go. All right, so if I choose, processors, right? Is it? Yeah. So what you do is if you hold Shift and Control and then click, it'll bring up the crafting interface. I am actually missing silicon. Okay. So I can make one of these easily. Boom. Lights up. And I am going to have to speed these furnaces up. And wow, that was so quick it didn't even show up, right? Oh, no, actually, they're not set to auto output. There it goes. And then that'll put it into the interface. Anything that goes into here will go back into the system. And I need silicon. So since I'm over here and I've got a grid now, let's grab a couple pieces of quartz and drop them into this hopper for now. So there is a really cool recipe though. Let's go ahead and if we look at uses for granite and run this through a pulverizer, it spits out cobblestone and quartz dust. And you can see with 2 andesite equals quartz dust, 1 granite, or 1 diorite. Granite is by far the best, though. I mean, you get 2 quartz dust per granite. It takes 2 andesite to make 1, and it takes 1 diorite to make 1. So do I have any granite left? I don't think I do. I think I processed it all up already. So, bit of a downer there. But we are making silicon. So I can go back into here. But now I can make circuits whenever I need. Well, I can, kind of. I still need silicon, and I still need to automate up the quartz enriched iron. So, didn't we have a sample over that way for igneous rock, was it? I think we did. And so if I hook up that excavator to a... What ores do I have? Just nickel and... Okay. To an excavator to a pulverizer or two, we can produce tons of quartz from that deposit. Now, one thing I'm not quite sure on is... I can't remember exactly... Do I have my surveying tools on me still? I do. That's my maintenance kit. Dang it. Alright, so we're out here at our excavator, which is still churning away. And... Okay, yeah, pinlandite, but that's all it shows. I might have to pull another core to see how much we have left, unfortunately. Be nice if we could just, like, maybe right-click on here somewhere. And no, you can't ride the bucket wheel. I've tried so many times. But, we are actually getting a decent amount, here you can go in there, of cobblestone out of this as well. And let's see. Let's look at our engineer's manual here. Let's go to mineral deposits. All right. And so there's the Archaic Dig Site, which is one I definitely want to get to because ancient debris is going to be very useful to have. I'm looking for quartz though as well. Yeah, here we go. This would get us granite, diorite, andesite, and obsidian. Laterite is bauxite. Okay. Mephitic quartzite. Okay. We found it in the Nether. That's another alternative for getting quartz. Pinlandite. We have silt, which is clay, sand, and gravel. Sphalerite, which is a bunch of zinc. Uraninite. And that's it. Okay. So there's only the one quartz, and it's in the Nether. That might be a... Let's get that set up off camera kind of thing. Because, yeah. It was easy enough to... Oh god, I forgot that was right there. Zap. Alright, no, it was easy enough to find the deposits here in the overworld where it's nice and flat. It's not quite so much over in the Nether, right? I mean, it's very, very three-dimensional. And that's not going to really work all that great for me. So, alright, so how are we doing over here? Oh, geez, yeah. How are you doing? You are empty. How's this holding up? Okay, we do have a little bit of spare biodiesel, but we are pulling power quite a bit quicker now. It's actually the vegetable oil that's the issue. Which, honestly, I'm not really that surprised. Yeah. Okay, it is building up, though. If I need to save power, I can run over and shut off the excavator. Shouldn't need to do that, though. Shouldn't. But I do have one of these running basically full-time for the excavator, and then this one is kicking on and off as need be. So... And yeah, all three have, fuel, so... All right, so I switched over to the industrial squeezer. And hopefully it's going to do plant oil quicker. Hopefully. I'm probably going to need another cloche, actually. But it might get caught up, too. So. And that way, everything here is running off of redstone flux instead of needing, you know, a bunch of different mods doing all sorts of stuff. Everything now is immersive engineering for this. And there we go. Everything should be good. And let's see. So, well, not everything's immersive engineering. We still have the fabricator here. To get by with this, I would have to have done an assembler in the path, and that just would have... Did that really just, like... Oh, I see what's going on. Right. At this point, I think I am a conveyor short, actually. Because these didn't quite line up. So, do I have a conveyor on me? No, I don't have a conveyor on me. Okay. This machine can't automatically output to here. And why did you, like, just spew out the top? It's weird. Well, we're still making biodiesel faster than we're burning it. So, the one cloche actually looks like it might do it. Over here, on the other hand, yeah, this is building up. I'm probably can take a couple of these cloches out of here. And yeah, see, it does that sometimes. It's weird. Oh, wait. Is that going to fix it? It might. Wow, there's a lot of melons just sitting in there. I don't know why, but it was shooting items out of the top. And let's see. That might have been why too. It was trying to push it to the block over here. And since it couldn't, that wasn't actually an input. Nope, it just did it again. I think. Yeah. The hell? Doesn't do it always, though. So why are you doing that sometimes? Yep, and it just spewed it at the top there. Okay. Weird. All right, let's rework this a bit and see if it works better now. I just moved that over a block and put the belt on this side instead. And the first time it worked fine. So let's see if it'll do it again here now. Yep, okay. It just doesn't like auto outputting from the metal press into the fabricator. For some strange reason. It's kind of cool, the animation on the front. There it goes. But yep, we are making a surplus of plant oil currently. At this rate, I'm thinking I could probably do another diesel generator off of what I'm producing here. And I'm okay with that, actually. This line here is probably going to have to move eventually. If I want to put a wall here. Yeah. Because this machine is now wider, so. But, I mean, that's problems for future me when I go to make this look nicer. And you are not quite backstuffing yet. It's really strange that this one isn't. That's producing 400 ethanol per growth operation of a cloche. Well, this is producing quite a bit more plant oil. See, you in a squeezer produces, well, this is only producing 180 millibuckets per operation. So, what do pumpkin seeds produce? They also produce 20. Okay. And this is producing 400 per cloche operation. So 2 cloches over there and 1 cloche here are producing the same amount. But, oh well. We are caught up on biodiesel. That's the main thing. And I did manage to switch out the pneumatic craft stuff here, so let me get the excess put away here. There we go. All right. So we were looking at quartz production, right? Yeah. For now, I don't know if I want to get into the power requirements for hooking up another excavator quite yet. Should maybe... Oh... yeah, I'm looking towards the future. I'm going to need some... If I start running like 3 or 4 excavators, I am going to need a lot more power gen than what I have going on. On top of everything else, because then I have to process what the excavators are producing. But did you finally get caught up? You did. Look at you. Okay. Let's see. Ore. Just get a whole bunch of nickel ore then. And we'll run that through. So, in you go. Tons of iron. I should replace this with a interface, actually. How much quartz do I have over here? Like, okay. That'll work for now. You can go to here. And, actually, can I get an interface? There we go. And, like, instantly crafts. It's great. So, let's make a mess, right? There we go. You can go here. And 1, 2, so 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So right about this line here. Okay. If I didn't have so many machines up top, I would break out the gunpowder barrels, but yeah. They're really good for excavating large areas, but not around sensitive equipment. Here, let's go ahead and do this as well. I should actually break out the mining drill. That would probably be the smarter option. Because then I can just do like that. So much quicker, right? If you hold shift, you'll break a single block, which is kind of cool. So I need... Oop. There. That should be fine. Let's put you back. And I just need to dig over some more, it looks like. Right there, interface. You there, and do that. And if I'm going to go like this, I should probably run the cable along the ceiling instead of along the ground. Might be better for a long-term solution. So that way I can actually freely walk around down here. And then if we go through and do like that for now. Do that, and we can do this. There. Much better. It's feeling more open down here already, which definitely helps. Although it does kind of feel like I'm starting to play a stone block back. All right, cool. And I can just do that, and we can get rid of that. There we go. And that will save us a little bit of cables, I think, in the long run. And not to mention, it's just easier to get around down here now, so. Eventually, I should hook an exporter up to here. Although I think in the future, I'm going to want to go with a crusher rather than a pulverizer. Just, that is really easy just to get in place. And it is importing faster than the arc furnace is producing. All right, even better. All right, I need a few more resources before I automate that. I have an idea how to do it, but yeah. Just haven't quite got around to doing it yet. Because it's going to be... How I'm going to do it's probably going to be expensive, so... Let's get this out of the way. It should be like... Because I can move this another block forward at that point. And... Yeah, I'm just thinking of... because I've got several different ways of moving items in this pack, so... Trying to decide which one. All right, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Oh, I need to go pull the steel plates. Something else too is I need to automate the presses, because I'm going to have quite a few presses because there's, well, a few different recipes. But not something I'm going to do quite yet. For one, I need to decide where they're going to go. And I mean, it's a good sized room, but it is a bit limited on the layout, for one, because of where this thing is. Of course, I can move this anytime I want to, which might not be a bad idea. I'm stuck under, there we go. The downside is there's a lip that you can get stuck underneath. I might put it over here, actually. That might be the smartest place for it, because right now it's kind of eating up a lot of floor. Like if I wanted to do, yeah, what, 3 more presses probably? At least 2 more. Wire and mold, or the wire and gear. And then probably rod wouldn't be a bad idea. Although I can manually craft every rod. Man, I'm just hearing glow bugs getting annihilated out there. I also do need to get a roof on this place, so something else to keep in mind for the future. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Science signing out. Have fun.